They're tiny, they're toony, they're all a little loony, and they are evaded the 15 facts. I'm Rabbit's blog, and welcome to Animation Bliss Top 50 Animated Facts series. Today's video will be about those crazy students of the original Looney Tunes, Tiny Toon Adventures. For this video, we will be listing 15 facts about Tiny Toon Adventures that every cartoon fan should know about. And if you want to check out new videos from this channel, then feel free to subscribe to our channel and tune in every Sunday for new videos and every Monday for new videos about the Top 15 Animated Facts series. Also, we would like to thank the viewers who have suggested this video. So let's get loony in here and get to those facts. Number 1. Tiny Toon Adventures premiered on television on September 14, 1990, and it ran until December 6, 1992. This would be the first series where Warner Brothers and Steven Spielberg's company, Amblin Entertainment, worked on the TV show together after the concept of the series was established during the late 1980s by Tom Ruegger. Number 2. Originally, the series was going to be made into an animated film. During the 1980s and part of the early 1990s, there was an onslaught of animated TV shows that showed younger versions of famous cartoon characters such as Muppet Babies, Tom and Jerry Kids, and the Flintstone Kids. At the time, Warner Brothers wanted to do something similar with the Looney Tunes franchise, and they asked Steven Spielberg if he wanted to make an animated film based on the younger versions of the Looney Tunes characters. Steven Spielberg was interested, but he wanted to feature different characters in the project, and it eventually led to the creation of Babs and Buster Bunny, and the project ended up becoming a TV series instead. Number 3. The show started off with the pilot episode The Looney Beginning, which aired on CBS as a primetime special on September 14, 1990. Unfortunately, not many people watched this pilot due to Family Matters airing at the same time, and it took up most of the viewership. However, when the show came back to its primetime slot for a spring break special and the finale, the show started airing on Fox. Number 4. Originally, Buster Bunny was going to be named Bitsy. No, not the Bitsy Bears. But Tom Ruegger didn't like the name, and he decided to go through many fires to come up with a new name for the character until he settled on the name Buster. Number 5. Remember the character Gogo the Dodo? Well, Gogo's character was based off the Dodo Bird character in the famous and surreal 1938 Porky Pig cartoon, Porky and Wacky Land. Number 6. Mel Blanc, who had previously provided the voices for the original Looney Tunes cast, was set to have a few voice cameos within the show, but unfortunately Mel Blanc had passed away on July 10, 1989, and his son Noel Blanc ended up providing the voices for Porky Pig and at the time, Taz in the show. Number 7. There were many special guest stars who voiced some of the characters on the show. One of them was the late Vincent Price, who voiced Edgar Allan Poe in the episode How Sweetie It Is, which featured the character Sweetie Pie and was a parody of Edgar Allan Poe's famous poem, The Raven. Another one was the late Phil Hartman, who provided the voice for Octavius in the episode Whale's Tales. Other famous actors who provided voices for the show were Jonathan Winters, Tim Curry, Carol Kane, and Dan Castellaneta. Number 8. So, where is Acme Acres anyway? Well, in the segment Never Too Late to Loon, Shirley Loon tries to escape from Plucky Duck by running around the United States, and it is revealed in the map on the segment that Acme Acres is located in the state of Missouri. Number 9. Similar to his spin-off series Animaniacs, Tiny Toon Adventures utilized a 30 to 35 piece orchestra for his musical score. The music was composed by Bruce Broughton, and it cost about $60,000 per episode to provide the music for each episode. Number 10. Even though charm actress Alyssa Milano was the face model for Ariel from Disney's The Little Mermaid, Sherry Stoner was an animation model for Ariel's body movements. Sherry Stoner would then go on to become one of the main writers for Tiny Toon Adventures. Number 11. Just like the majority of children's cartoons that aired during that time, the company had a policy where items would not be used to hurt any of the characters. So that means that there were no guns in the show. Using anvils and dynamite as weapons was fair game though. Number 12. There was an unproduced episode of the series that was eventually remade into one of the episodes from Nickelodeon's hit Nicktoon, Ren and Stimpy. Jim Smith and Bob Camp both storyboarded an episode called High Spirits, which would have featured Gogo and Hampton turning their clubhouse into a haunted house, and chaos assures afterwards. When both Smith and Camp left the show, the episode was eventually renamed Boo Hoo Hoo, and it instead featured Hampton and Plucky meeting up with a ghost. The original script was eventually turned into an episode of Ren and Stimpy called Haunted House that aired on Nickelodeon. Number 13. Remember the controversial segment One Beer? It was part of Season 2's episode Elephant Issues, and the episode was about Buster, Plucky, and Hampton all getting drunk after drinking one bottle of beer, and they all ended up dying at the end of the segment. This segment caused so much controversy for the parents that the episode was banned for reruns, and it didn't show up on air for years until it showed up on Canada's Tiny Toon channel. In 2012, when the show's second season DVD set was set to release, Warner Bros. Was planning on not having the episode Elephant Issues be featured on the Season 2 DVD set. But they eventually changed their minds at the last second and decided to add the episode to the DVD set. So I guess the lesson here is, don't do episodes that features characters being killed by taking drugs, or your episode will get banned. Number 14. Originally, the creators were planning on making a sequel to the series called Elmira's Family, and the episode Take Elmira Please was meant to be the pilot episode of the series. But Fox decided not to take on the series, although later on there were 2 spin-offs that came off the show. One was the infamous Pinky and Myra and the Brain, while the other one was the Plucky Duck Show, which only had 1 original episode while the rest of the episodes were old segments from the original series. And finally, number 15. During its run, Tiny Toon Adventures have been nominated and won numerous awards. This included being nominated for 2 Annie Awards, which included Best Animated Television Program in both 1992 and 1993, an Emmy Award nomination for Outstanding Animated Program in 1991, won a Young Artist Award for Best New Cartoon Series, and was nominated for Outstanding Young Voiceover in an animated series of Special, which was for Whitby Hertford, and won an Environmental Media Award for Children's Animated Series for the episode Whale's Tales. On January 2009, IGN ranked Tiny Toon Adventures number 41 on the top 100 animated TV shows list. So that's the top 15 animated facts about Tiny Toon Adventures. Did you learn enough about the history of Tiny Toon Adventures through this video? Please comment below. And don't forget to suggest more cartoons to do for the top 15 animated facts series. Also, if you felt that we didn't cover enough facts regarding Tiny Toon Adventures, then please feel free to ask us to do another top 15 facts about Tiny Toon Adventures. I'm Ravnia's blog Animation Bliss, and now our facts are done.